very wonderful morning, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're watching in. Allow me welcome you for our game today. Ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're watching in, allow me remind you that this game is our first game of the day, and it is a game between Mukono Cricket Community and the Northen Cric Hub, and it is a boys game. It's a tour which is going to be happening for 3 days, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday before our departure. And ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoy these games. The games will be streaming live from wherever you are. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing the commentary live to you from here at St. Joseph Laibi Gul City. My name is Sajabi Ivan Cyprian, and I'm not alone in the commentary box.
My name is Namyanja Karo.
Namyanja, allow me to welcome you to the commentary box. It's a beautiful game. You see the boys are showing some adrenaline here. The Northen Cric Hub, having won the toss, they have decided to bowl first. Something they are doing now, they have not been so loose after the first over, and they are now yet back to make sure that they fight and limit the boys from Mukono from scoring many runs. First over happened from the road end, and that is the Juba Road. It goes up to the Uganda-Sudan border, Nimule. And now the second over is coming from the school end. Beautiful shot there straight from the field, and the fielding was superb. Got the ball and sent it back right away to make sure that they don't get many runs from that. Something you need to do to make sure that you're very tidy and to make sure that you can limit them from scoring runs. Another beautiful shot there through the cover areas, and they managed to get 4 runs. Beautiful batting there. The ball let the fielders chase it. Unfortunately, they weren't in position to get that ball, and it had to cross the boundary for 4 runs.
The borough from the school hand gave a wide.
Indeed, somehow disappointing there, because every time you give the fielders wides, every time you give the batsmen wides, you're making them get many runs, and it may make your team lose. Omara cuts that one nicely towards gully area, and the fielding was on point. They didn't allow him to take any run off that one.
the prayer from Mukono was brought out.
Indeed, a celebration moment there for the boys as they get their first wicket. Some nice chatting there from the girls who are supporting from the corners. You can see them there on your screen. The girls of the Northern Cric Hub are showing very much love and support for their teammates. A big wicket indeed. The first wicket of the day, the first wicket of the tournament, the first wicket of the game. The Northern Cric Hub will celebrate that one with a lot of energy as the batsman walks out very disappointed.
And the new batsman is entering. They are changing positions for the next round. And the new batsman is entering. The new bowler is coming in. The batsman hits the ball, and that was a good fielding for the team.
Indeed, you have to be fielding very nicely to make sure that you don't give out runs, because when you field well, you will have nothing, you will not have a lot to chase, and maybe you could easily get a win.
Next bowler from the school is coming to bowl, but they stopped due to some things. And this is a new over starting.
Ball goes to the line of the ball. Connect to that one. Somehow, as the fielder thinks there was some contact on it, but the umpire's call is a crowd call.
The bowler bowls the second ball, and the batter hits it to be a 4.
The ball just went to the body and the batter had nothing much to do for the bowler.
but to send that one out to the boundary, and they managed to get 4 runs. Cricket display there. Beautiful shot. And they have kept the scoreboard ticking. Tigatola Abu Bakar is batting alongside Omara Ronald. Tigatola Abu Bakar is one of the players who come from the cricket community, but he studies from Busoga College in Mwiri. He was in Jinja for the schools for the Skyview Schools Week, Cricket Week, which was ended roughly 2 weeks ago, because we were wrapping up that business in Jinja last Saturday. Another one in the management from Roy Emmanuel. Some good drive there from Abeka. And no run whatsoever taken from that one. Sorry, that is Omar Swek who played a beautiful brave shot. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we have a very heavy rainpour in the night that has made this game delayed a bit, and the overs were reduced from 20 to 15. But as we speak now, 4-point overs have gone. Omara Ronald cruising very nicely there at 21 of 16 deliveries, and Abeka Tigatola 3 of 2. Mukono cricket community has so far lost 1 wicket, and the man who went out was Makomuli Iyahaya, a P5 student in Mukono there. He plays some good cricket also, and he's one for the future, because if in P5 you're playing already in the community team, so means if in secondary he goes to a good school, he will be a very good player for the future. Hello, Emmanuel asking Omar Ronald many questions here. Omar swings hard at that one. The chase is on. He gets it. Bowler's end is the call, and he throws it back right away. That was a good shot from Omar Ronald as they managed to get 2 runs. Ball moved towards long off area, and it was fielded very nicely. Ladies and gentlemen, as it stands here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, Gulu, the beautiful city, had some insurgencies a few years ago. But apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you, the security in Gulu is now very good. We had a walk around the town, being visitors. We had a walk in the night up around the 3, and trust me, ladies and gentlemen, nothing happened to us. We went back safe and sound. We moved in the Chukudile areas, Chuku Walbong, visited a few bars around to make sure that also sip a few for the night and clear the voices for today's game. But as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, 5 overs are gone here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. The score is 32-1 after 5 overs. And Lubanga Ken Daniel, the captain himself, will come in. The first question he asked Tigatola Abeka was to ask many questions. Many games will be played at this beautiful oval. Robanga Kenny balls that one. Some appeal on it. We can keep asking umpire, how is that? But the umpire not seeing anything on it. One in the covers. The call is the one, and they manage to take a quick run in there. Robanga Kenny somehow disappointed. He tells the field that cover, man, you should have gone down for a longer barrier and stop that one moving and make sure that you block the ball, you stop the ball. Somehow disappointed as he believes maybe the fielder would have stopped that one, but they sneaked a run. Robanga Kenny Daniel there, the bowler coming from the Juba Road end. He played in the Batibo Open Tournament for the Northern Elephants, and some appeal there for a man card, but the umpire says nothing. Well, as I was saying, Robanga Kenny Daniel, he was the captain for the Northern Elephants in the Batibo Open Tournament. They went to Jinja, played games there. Unfortunately, they didn't qualify for the Spur Fours and they had to come back to Gulu. He played in the Batibo Open. And there he is now. He is coming back fresh from the Skyview Schools Week. He was playing for St. John's SS Mukono Namuyenje. He's one of the good bowlers who bowled for them in that tournament. And now he was given another instrumental role to lead the regional team. He's dotting and dotting and dotting for the side. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway the Mukono community tour to the Northern Cricket Hub, a tournament proudly sponsored by Aziz Damani, Gitos, Deep End Sports Media, and Uganda Cricket Association. Not forgetting the love that our parents have shown us and accepted to give us the students to come with them to Gulu to make sure that we make this tour a success, ladies and gentlemen. 6 overs gone here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. 34 for 1 after 6 overs is the score. We are projecting 85 runs if they continue operating at this run rate of 5.7. But ladies and gentlemen, there is a change in the commentary box as some water maybe should join me later. I am joined by Aisha. Aisha, welcome to the commentary box. Well, Aisha, as you're seeing the game, what should we expect?
As we're seeing the game, we're just expecting just they might score more than 100 runs.
They may score more than 100 runs is the call from Aisha, and a beautiful shot there straight to the screen from from Omara Ronald. And they managed to get 4 runs as Laloyo Emmanuel is back into the attack for the Northern Cricket Community. Laloyo Emmanuel played in the Batibo Open for the Central Region, and he was the And the winning team akasumagizi came and it sumagized everyone who was in the tournament. Okusumagiza is a Luganda word which would mean to make someone sleep or to make someone doze as you sneak something from him. But it is a bird. Akasumagizi, it is a bird. So he managed to play for Akasumagizi and they won the Battle Open. He studies from St. John's Senior Secondary School, Mukono Namuyenje. And he was in the Skyview Boys Schools Cricket Week 2023 that we concluded a few weeks ago in Ginger. And now here he is to ask questions for his side. We'd say he has miscalculated his run-up as he's coming in and not bowling. Isn't sure yet on where to pitch that ball.
Fielders are very active and they know what they are doing. That's good.
Well, the coaches are doing some good work to make sure that those fielders stay active. And we cannot fail to give credit to Coach Grace Mutiagaba, the development manager for the Northern region, alongside the head coach for the region, Mr. Ivan Kagoda, who has managed to take schools, the girls team and the boys team, for the schools week. Some good work, some development here in the north, as the boys are showing that they can field and they can do everything to make sure that they win the game.
Nice shot from the batsman and they managed to get 4 runs.
Indeed, some nice shot there. Pass through the fielder at square leg and the fielder at mid wicket. And they managed to get 4 runs there. The fielder wasn't very attentive and that one went through him. Some nice and attentive fielding there. Getting runs. One fielded very nicely by the bowler himself to make sure that they don't get any run off that one. Some nice efforts here from the fielders to make sure that they don't give out runs, because it's not a day of giving out freebies. So the fight has to be on. Emmanuel Alo is still confused by his run up, and the fielders are trying to talk to him. Well, the bowling team has not given so many extras after 7 overs, and apparently they have given out only 4 extras. Lashed nice at point, a nice dive there. What a beautiful piece of fielding. the teammates will jubilate with him on that one, as it was a very nice effort from the boy who is fielding at covers. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 of us are born here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. From wherever you're watching in on our YouTube channel, the Deep End Sports Media channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first game of the Mukono Cricket Community Tour to the Northern Cricket Hub. And in the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, the girls of Mukono will face off with the girls of the Northern, and the game will still be broadcasted live on this same channel. 7 members are going here at St. Joseph's College in Laibi, and 44-1 is the score.
Ball is moving in to goal.
The ball is that one. Some appeal on it. But the umpire looks not to be interested in the appeal. Rubanga Kene Daniel, the captain himself, is the man back to take charge for his side from the Juba Road. From where I am sitting, you will see Juba Road, some trucks passing by the road. What a beautiful bouncer there. And some respect from the batsman as he just leans back to let that one go past him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm saying, as you're sitting here from where we are doing the commentary from, you would see some trucks passing by, coming from Juba. Some are heading to Kampala, others are coming from maybe Gulu to Juba, and it's something spacing up the day. One in the gap. There at covers. And they take a quick one. Flashed very nice at covers. Managed to get a run. That was it. For them to get another one. You would think that was going to go for 4, but he managed to stop it very nicely. College Laibi is the score. More 6 overs yet to come before we complete this inning. Alongside Makomodi Yahaya and Old Abalo Jeremy, Newman Tigatola Habbaker, who has walked in at number 3, is not yet out and is batting alongside Omar Ronald. Omar has 33 of 29. Tigatola has 14 of 16. Trying to answer questions here that are being asked. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you that the overs were reduced to 15 because there was a delay. Because of the rain, the surface wasn't ready for play. But now here we are. The Northern Cric Hub will change the bowling attack. The new bowler comes and he is sent away. 1 bounce for 4 runs. Abala just put that one on the body. And Ronald Omara had to send it away for 4 runs. The new bowler is Otieka Eugene from the Juba Road end. Beautiful shot there from Omar Ronald up in the air. Catch him is the call, but they managed to get 2 runs.
They are very energetic. They use a lot of energy so that they can get what they need.
Indeed, you have to use a lot to make sure that you get the victory. Another one through the covers. One is the call, but they managed to take another one very quickly. Rubanga Kene Daniel fielding down. Wasn't in position to limit them from taking a second one. Pickup wasn't very instant, but he managed to make sure that they don't get a boundary. trying to make sure that his field is well set before he delivers that one. Maybe the hunt is forgetting Omara's wicket before he reaches the 50 runs mark, the half-century mark. Big swing to square leg. Umpire moves away from that one, and they manage to rotate strike. 1 run will be added onto the total. 9.4 overs. Otieka Eugene is the man bowling for the Northern Cricket Hub Select side. One straight to the fielder, and he manages to stop them from running that one. Very good fielding. Everything was on point. Everything was superb, and he didn't allow them to take any run. Short pitch delivery, some swing on it, but not very good contact. And that marks the end of the 10th over. Ladies and gentlemen, 62 for 1 is the score here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. It is our first game of the tour. Mukono Cricket Community taking on the Northern's Cric Hub. Northern's won the toss, and they elected to bowl first. Captain told us we'll be making sure that he limits the Mukono-based batsmen from getting so many runs. But ladies and gentlemen, there is a change in the commentary box. Allow me welcome Elizabeth to come and join me in the commentary box. Elizabeth, you're welcome in the commentary box.
Thank you.
Well, Elizabeth, how are you seeing the game?
I'm seeing the game that the batting side is doing very well. They are batting very good. They are doing very well what they are doing.
Indeed, the batting has to do very well, because if they don't put so many runs on board, they may not have enough to defend. So they have to be on point in everything they do to make sure that they get a total that they can. Omarona will sense that one, chance for a catch, but the ball bounces in front of the field.
Now the bowler is getting ready to come into ball. He's coming into ball.
Another beautiful swing. 2 is the call from Omara, but the fielder managed to stop them from taking that one. Bua Daniel is the bowler who is bowling for the Northern Select side from the school end. Bua Daniel is one of the few players who were in the boys' schools cricket week this year. The maiden cricket week for St. Joseph's College, Laibi. A senior 3 student, Bua Daniel, there. Asking questions, some nice hunting there. But he doesn't hit the wickets.
It seems that the fielders are very active.
Indeed, the fielders have to be very active to make sure that they field very well and stop the Mukono boys from getting so many runs. The senior 3 student, they are bowling for the Mukono Select, for the Northern Select side, Bua Daniel. He represented the Northern region in the Northern Elephants team during the Batbo X tournament. One in the juicy areas, some good swing on it, but he doesn't get a run as the fielder was in the right position to stop that one and make sure that they don't give freebies to the Mukono boys.
The batsman is very ready, waiting for the ball to coming in. The ball is coming in. It was a very ball, but doesn't hit it.
Well, Omara tried to swing hard to that one, but there was no contact on it.
The ball has got a very good ball, and the batsman is out.
Omara went across the line on that one. And Mukono, and the Northern Cric had to celebrate a wicket. Omara is bowled. 2 stumps are down, only the middle stump remained up. Well, Liz, as you can see, the girls are supporting their team so hard. They are chanting and giving the boys the morale. Dismissed before he reached the half-century mark. He left 47 runs on board after facing 38 deliveries, and he will walk out very disappointed.
Right now, the Northerns are very happy for that wicket.
Well, every time you get a wicket, you get close to winning, you get close to the money, you get close to the victory. So you have to celebrate the wicket with a lot of energy. Meanwhile, the new man has walked on for the Mukono cricket team. New man there is Owili Robert. Owili Robert is a student at Kololo State Secondary School. He comes from the areas of Mukono. And now here he is to make sure that he also does something instrumental for his side and give them victory.
As you are seeing, the batting side are getting ready.
Well, Liz, I would like to tell you that Owili Robert, the new man who has just walked in for Mukono, plays in our men's league in the Division 2, and he plays for a club that I last played for when I was still playing cricket. Tornado Cricket Club. I finished my business there in 2017 before I got injured. Obere plays for that club. Last Sunday at Entebbe Cricket Oval, as his side, Tornado Cricket Club was taking on Vodo in the Division 2 game, he managed to score 33 off 32 balls. And now here he is. Maybe he would be the new man to lead his side to victory. Meanwhile, Otieka Eugene has come back into the attack for the northern side from the Juba Road end.
The bowler has bowled a wide. It was a very good ball, but the batter missed it. That's a good block from the batting side.
Nice rotating strike here. Running very well between the wickets.
Stand by 7. 7, you are alive. Stand by 2, stand by 2, stand by 2, 2, you are alive. Stand by 4. 4, 5, you are alive. 5, you are alive. Stand by 1. Stand by 1, 1, you are alive. 1, you are alive. 1, you are alive. Camera 1, you are alive. Stand by camera 4. Stand by camera 4. Stand by camera 4. Camera 4, you are alive. Camera 1, don't give them more than you now it's suffering. Stand by 2. You are alive. You are alive. Stand by camera 5. Camera 5, you are alive. Stand by camera 7. Stand by camera 7. Stand by camera 7. Camera 7, you are alive. Stand by 4. You are alive. Stand by 4.
Lubanga Ken to get his back to his line. One right straight to the stumps. Antigatola Abubeka blocks it very nicely, but they don't manage to get any run whatsoever, though it was some good intent.
The fielding team is trying to tell the bowler to stay in his line such that he not boast wide.
Well, indeed, you have to keep in your line to make sure that you don't give wides, because when you give freebies, the batting team will enjoy taking them, and in the end, it will cost you. Some bowling side change as the right-hander Owile Robert is now on strike. Laleo Emmanuel comes back and gives a wide delivery there. And the batting time will be very happy to get that one.
The fielding side, they are telling their partners to be in their position.
Some big swing and not enough contact onto it. And the Owile Robert wasn't in position to get any run off that one. Some big swing there through the cover area, and Obere Robert Owili manages to get 4 runs for his side.
The fielding side, they have changed their position. Maybe some members, they can afford to learn very fast than others.
Flashed very nicely, and the fielding was popped to make sure that they get only 1 run.
That was a well ball, but he misses the ball. The fielders right now, they are changing positions while waiting for the batsman. From Juba Road end.
Swings hard onto that one. A very big 6 goes straight across the road to the other side of the football pitch end. That is how Obere Owili Robert reminds you of the power he possesses. Very good swing there from Robert, and he managed to get a max for Mukono cricket community. Obere swings hard at that one, straight to the screen, chases on, but the ball races to the boundary for 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries here from Obere Robert, reminding the crowds of the power he possesses. And after facing only 9 deliveries, Obere has 15 runs. He is operating at a strike rate of 137.50. Another big swing straight to the field that covers, but Elvis, the P4 student at Gulu Baptist Primary School, let them take that single. Very high prospectus there for Elvis Ayela. He is in primary 4 and he played for Tula in the Battle Open. Big swing from Tigatola, up in the air, chance for a catch, but the judgment wasn't right, and they managed to get 2 runs. Pitched at the wide mark, Swing on it. No contact whatsoever. Another one straight to the screen from Tigatola Abeka. Eugene tried some football techniques there of trying to stop the ball with the legs or with the feet. Unfortunately, the ball rests to the boundary for another 4 runs. The boys of Mukono are swinging at everything, and as it stands, 14 overs are gone here at St. Joseph's College Laibi, and 95-4-2 is the score. We are into the last over of the game and the last over of the first innings.
The fielders are changing position for their last over.
Big swing from Obele Robert. Ball lands behind the fielder at covers. 2 is the call, just for a run out. But the fielder, but the bowler Abalo Jeremy tried to stamp that one. Unfortunately, Tigatola was back to his ground and they managed to get 2 runs. 97 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Big swing from Obere. The ball races to 30 man. And the girls in the tent, the girls from Mukono are celebrating that one. They are chanting very loud at that one. They are celebrating that beautiful shot. Scoreboard ticking and ticking and ticking here at St. Joseph's College Laibi.
That's a very good shot.
And he smells on his camera. They managed to get another boundary. Apparently, they is scoring back boundaries. After slicing one to 30 man, he drives one through covers. It's the last over, nothing to lose. Big swings, big shots, big runs to be scored here. Another big swing, but not good contact. The ball races towards fine leg. It's recovery, and they managed to get only 2 runs after that good shot.
Yesterday was so excitement to saw the baboons.
Well, yesterday as we were coming into Gulu, that I was also too happy to see the baboons at Karuma. one on the leg side, big swing, and no quarter. Glimpse on the baboons. We also saw the monkeys around the road. So the famous Karuma Falls. The water was bubbling and bubbling. And indeed, it was something very exciting.
For me, that was my first time to saw baboons eye to eye, face to face.
Well, me have seen baboons, and it wasn't baboons for some time. I've been in Queen Elizabeth National Park, saw the baboons that side, and seeing them here was a good experience. Because now I saw them, but as Obere puts that one in the air, but the field at long off wasn't in the right position to take that catch. They managed to get 2 runs. And that beautiful shot from Owili Robert marks the end of the first innings, ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you're watching in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you that this is the first game of the Northern of the Mukono Cricket Community. All the games will be played at St. Joseph's College Library, and they will be streamed live. You will watch them at your comfort. You will take your options. Maybe you would say, I'll move on my board as I'm watching. But all the games like that. In the afternoon, we shall have the ladies' game or the girls' game, where the Mukono best girls will take on the girls from the north. Ladies and gentlemen, more of this will happen. As reliably informed us that they will take another tour to Kasese as they look for going for another tour to Sorot Cricket Academy. Northern Cricket Hub has won the toss, and they elected to bowl first, and they managed to limit Mukono Cricket Community to 108 runs for a loss of 2 wickets. In the 15 overs that they played, the umpire has reduced the overs because there was some delay because of the rain interruption. There was a heavy rainpour here in Gulu, and it made the field not so nice. Ladies and gentlemen, there was some good batting display in this first innings from Omara Ronald, the Baby Cricket Cranes player who scored 47 off 38. Tigatola Abeka scored 23 off 27. And Owili Robert, a brother to Omara Ronald, has scored 29 off 16. The boys from the north have given out only 7 extras. Abalo Jeremy and Boa Daniel were the bowlers there who managed to pick a wicket each for the Northern Cricket Hub. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with our first innings. Allow us to take a short break as we go to sip somewhere. We shall be back when the second innings resume. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our second innings. The first innings has been concluded, and I would like to remind you that the Northern Cricket Hub has won the toss and they elected to bowl first. I had a quick chat with the captain for the Northern boys, and he told me that his side is a very good bowling side, and it could limit the boys from Mukono to something less than 100, but they went slightly above 100. As you can see on your screen, that is the lineup for the Northern Select. Bua Daniel, Okot, Kofi Annan, Abalo Jeremy, Kandano Herbert, Akena Daniel, Ayela Elvis, Rubangangeyo Emmanuel, Otienga Eugene, Laloyo Emmanuel, and Oken Samuel. The Northern Select needs 109 runs from 15 overs, and they need to be scoring only 17 runs in every over. Leading from the up front is Rubanga Kenny Daniel, and he has come to open the batting for his side alongside Abaro. The business for the Mukono cricket community from the Juba Road end. And just remind you, Okwalinga Emmanuel is a student at Busoga College Muiri, but he comes from Mukono cricket community. So the selectors saw it right for this tour. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the commentary box, and I would like to remind you that my name is Ivan Cyprian Sajabi, and I'm not alone in the commentary box.
And my name's Anamyanja Karo.
Caro, I would like to welcome you back to the commentary box.
Thank you.
How do you see the game? Are the boys from Mukono going to be in position to defend the runs, or things may go astray for them?
They may be able, but it's just a probability. Maybe they won't. It's just there.
Well, we can't rule out chance in this game. Probability comes in. Maybe they can win, maybe they can lose. But whatever they do is something we shall be seeing right here. Okwalinga Emmanuel pitches that one in the money area. There was chance for a run out, but the throw
just wasn't so nice, and they gave them many runs. Not very good bowling, because they wouldn't have allowed them to get those many runs.
And the fielders from Mukono must be very active to win this match.
Well, indeed, they have to be very active, Carol. Well, Carol, they have to be very active, because if they are not active, the game might run out of hands and things will not be so good for them in this first game. Okwalinga Emmanuel trying to make a few changes in his field, because he has to make sure that he limits them from getting runs. One straight to the stance, beautiful block. Ball goes straight to covers, and some good fielding there from Nsamba Jonathan. Fielding at the covers. I would like just to remind you that Nsamba Jonathan is a player in the first division in the UCA Men's League. He plays for Africa Cricket Club. Well, things are not yet good for Africa Cricket Club in the Division 1 UCA Men's League, because Africa Cricket Club is resting in the last position on the table, as they have played 4 games and lost all the 4. But that boy Nsamba Jonathan plays for that club. He is also a student at St. John's Secondary School, and he represented them in the Skyview Boys Schools Cricket Week. So the top class fielding that you see there in the covers is not really a mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Some slow ball there from Okwalinga. Beautiful block, but they don't get any run. Something good there from the fielder. Sorry, from the bowler. You have to be bowling, and you have to make sure that you can field your balls, because everything given out counts to your name. On the body glass, nicely, chance to run out. But they don't get that run out. That was some quick fielding. That was some quick running between the wickets.
And that last ball was the end of the first over. Mukono.
Well, that last ball marked the end of the first over, ladies and gentlemen, and the score is 9 for no loss. Otieka Eugene with 1 run, and Abalo Jeremy with 2 runs after facing 4 deliveries, ladies and gentlemen. Luton, as he is nicknamed Omara Ronald, is his real name, will be coming into the attack for Mukono cricket community from the school end. He's making a few adjustments in his field. Omara Ronald, who opened the batting, is now also in the bowling lineup for his side. Pitches 1 on the offside. Some swing onto it, and they managed to get a run after that delivery. Some big appeal there, but the umpire is not interested in that one. Ronald Omara thought maybe would take that catch, but unfortunately, maybe would get that wicket, but unfortunately he wasn't in position to get that wicket. Good swing to third on. They will go for 2. Some good fielding as the fielder sends back the ball to make sure that they don't get the third one. Omara trying to tell his fielders, guys, a Luganda phrase to mean, guys, let us try to be attentive. Let us try to move in with the fielder. Let us be alert. Let us be ready to take everything that comes our way, because that is how the game of cricket is won. Everything has to be on point if you want to take victory. One in the money areas, and Omara Ronald manages to get a breakthrough for his side. The Mukono boys will celebrate that wicket as Otieka Eugene walks off. Somehow disappointed. Otieka will walk 5 deliveries and he scored only 3 runs. His operations were at a strike rate of 60. A big chant there as they call out MCC, Mukono Cricket Community. Daniel Rubangakeni is the new batsman walking in for the Northern selected team to bat at number 3. On the money area, beautiful block. Ball races to the cover area, but they don't get any run. The youngster there, the P5 kid, Makomeri Yahaya, shouting out, saying, Eyokachi Yafe, trying to mean that is our catch. He believes Rubanken will give them a catch. Another wicket there for Mukono Cricket Community. Pitched, and the off stump is down. The boys from Mukono will celebrate that one. Indeed, a very good start for Mukono Cricket Community. As in the second over, they have managed to pick 2 runs. Some good bowling figures there for Omara Ronald. And the captain, Rubangakeni Daniel, will walk out very disappointed as he scored no run after facing 2 deliveries. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 overs are gone here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. .12 is the score. And the new man is walking in to bat at number 4 for the Mukono Cricket Community. Sorry, for the Northern Cricket side. Okot is the new man who has just walked in for the Northern Select side. Okot Kofi Annan. He is in here to answer the questions that will be asked to him by Okwara Emmanuel. Coming back to from the Juba Road. One on the borderline. Good glance. The youngest Mukisa. So that one. Some nice effort there from the team. And they managed to limit them to 2 runs.
The team captain is trying to celebrate for the good fielding from the team. And they are boosting up the bowler for more. The bowler comes, but the batsman was not able to see the ball and just moved away, and the ball passed. The ball bounced in front of the batsman, but was not able to see it. And the team is celebrating for the bowler for the good job done. And the captain is trying to encourage them to remain alert.
Some straight ball there from Okwalinga. Straight to the pads. And how is it called is on. But the umpire says that was pitched on the leg side and not out. Will be his response. One straight to the bat. Nice fielding in the covers there. Nsamba Jonathan is putting the Great Wall of China in the cover area there, not allowing them to take any run. Some summer shots here from the Mukono players because they say they are taking this one home. And 3 overs are gone here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, ladies and gentlemen. 14-4-2 is the score. Well, Carol, as you're seeing, boys of St. Joseph's College, Laibi are reporting and they are coming in. I don't know that they're having a holiday session or the new term is commencing, but they are coming in close to us to try and check in. As you know, UNEB will be coming on just shortly, so maybe they are here for the final preparations because education leads to very many great opportunities.
In Mukono, Omala gets another wicket from the school end. And the Mukono members are celebrating for that wicket.
Well, the fielders for the Mukono side had to celebrate
The third wicket as Okot is bowled. Leg stump was down and he had to walk out, ladies and gentlemen. Celebration moment here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. As the Mukono boys feel they are taking this one home. Omar Arnold, the cricket cranes player, leading from the up front. Of course, he's one of the senior players that are on the side. And he's trying to make sure that he gets wickets. Well, Karo, something I've liked about Omar, he is putting everything on merit. He is putting every ball on the start. Everyone should be putting the ball. He's there without scoring any run after 5. Only one delivery.
And the school coach may, because the time they are just getting out without any, and the time is going, and even the runs, the overs are going.
Well, indeed, the coach has to be a little disappointed in the players because maybe he needs a partnership to build the stability, to make sure that they push the game, to make sure that they take it home. And ladies and gentlemen, the new batsman has just walked in, Ayela Elvis. Ayela Elvis is a primary 4 student, Carol. He studies at Gulu Baptist Primary School. He is a youngster. Everyone is happy for him. Ayela Elvis was playing cricket in primary 4. I remember I started playing cricket in my primary too, but that I was playing just mini cricket. I never got a chance to play in any league. But now the game has been spread in all the regions of the country. Now kids are playing and they are being watched from all over. Also, just to add on, Elvis Ayela played in the Batibo Open Tournament for a team which was called the Tula. Tula is a bird. I would look for its name in English, but the youngster has managed to get off the mark, and there is some big chanting from the crowds. They are celebrating that run because so many have come in and not so many have gotten runs. Well, as you have seen on the screen, that is the dugout for the Mukono side. They are trying to make sure that everything works in their favor. Trying to make sure that they get the victory they need. Good, beautiful drive from Ayela. Chance for a run out. Some collision there as Omala collides with the Abalo. But they managed to get that single run. Some beautiful weather. The sun is shining as if it is not shining, ladies and gentlemen. Another good shot there from the youngster. Ayela. Ball pitched on the ground a bit. And Omar Ronald, some great reflexes. That one. So done very nicely.
The next ball comes, but the batter was not able to see the ball, and that ends the over. Another over begins.
Well, 4 overs are going here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, and 16-3 is the score. Omar Ronald remaining everyone that is a senior player, and he managed to get those wickets for the Mukono side. some change of bowling attack there for Mukono cricket community from the Juba Road. Makomali Yahaya is into the attack. Bowls that one outside. Some flash shot towards third man. Good fielding there. Good fielding there from Achema Moses, a senior 2 student at Mukono Kings High School. And he manages to limit them to only 1 run. Yahaya Makomali, the bowler there, is also in primary 5 at Itaka Junge Primary School. He's asking questions to fellow primary 5, primary 4 kid. And some good swing there. Connection on it. 4 runs for Ayela Elvis. I would like to tell you, Carol, players, the girls players from the Northern Cricket Hub are very happy for Ayela Elvis. Every time he swings hard to the ball, they make some good noise in the dugout.
Mukono members are on panic to get the runs, and they have changed some positions in the field, as you see.
Primary to primary, and a celebration moment here as Makomeli Yahaya tells Aida Elvis that, man, I am a class ahead of you. I am in primary 5, you're in primary 4, I can get you out. Straight to the stumps. Off stump is down. Bells off. Aida Elvis will walk out very disappointed. Aida Elvis had some good display. As many came and didn't score any run, he managed to get 5 runs after facing 6 deliveries. He scored a beautiful 4. Pulled 1 to square leg before he was eliminated. And he's one for the future. Maybe he would come into our setups, come into the under 17s, under 19s, and maybe he would get it. He would get there to the national team. Has some confidence in everything he does.
The new batsman comes in, and that team is not very happy for the batsmen who are just going out because of the wickets, and the Mukono club are just celebrating for that.
Well, the new batsman who is walking in, he was in ginger for the boys cricket. He is a student at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. He's senior 3. He also played for the Northern Elephants in the Batbo Open Tournament. Now here he is to make sure that he answers some questions that will be asked to him by a youngster, Makomeli Yahaya, in his primary 5. Bua Daniel is the new man in for the Northern's cricket hub. One on the leg side. Big appeal, but the umpire is not interested in giving that one out. Because every time the ball is pitched on the leg side, you will not be given out LBW. Another one on the borderline, and it was in position to get contact onto that one and maybe to get a maximum for the side, because every time you put a ball on the borderline, it is something any batsman anywhere should swing
and connect to make sure that he gets runs for the side. As you can see behind in your screen, the girls of Mukono Cricket Community are trying to do some warm up there because they have a game coming up in the afternoon. They will be here showcasing, showing us talent, showing us what they got against the girls of the Northern Cricket Hub. Comes to ball his last delivery. On the offside, big swing but no contact whatsoever, and he manages to get a dot. And that dotty ball marks the end of the over. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 overs are gone here at St. Joseph's College Laibi Cricket Oval. And 21-4 is the score.
But the big question is, will they manage to get it?
Indeed, it's a big question, but we can't judge it yet because they have lost just 4 wickets. And there are more wickets to come there in the dugout. But there is some bowling change from the school end as the new man is introduced into the attack for Mukono Cricket Community. The new man who is coming in to bowl for the Mukono Cricket Community is a student at Busoga College, Mwiri. Tigatola. He bowls one to the money area, some good drive and top class fielding. Yahaya Makomere is stopping everything that comes in front of him in the covers. Flashed away. Jonathan gets that one. Some chance for a run out. But the batsman his ground. Tigatola asking so many questions here to the batsmen, and the answers are seemingly not so many. Another big swing, some small contact on it, and the wicket keeper Willie Robert trying to be very tidy behind there to make sure that he stops the balls as fast as he can. Some cut reflexes to make sure that those balls don't go past him.
The bowler comes in and the batsman was able to make a four runs.
Well, that was a good swing. Contact onto it. Pitched on the leg side and he managed to send that one away for 4. And the score ticking now, 27-4 is the score. Up in the air, chance for a catch, and that is taken very nicely.
That was a very good catch from Asham Mayanja, but the umpire never let it to be out. Never let the batsman to go out.
Well, there, and the free kick. And Tigatola Abeka is bowling everything on the money, everything to the stumps, nothing away, nothing is going wide. Let's play there from the bowler. That marks the end of the 6th over, and 28-4 is the score, ladies and gentlemen.
The batsmen are trying to talk, see how they are going to run up with another over, and the members are trying to change their positions for the next over.
Well, the batsmen have to be strategizing on how they can get the runs, because they are running out of resources. As you can see, they have only 9 overs to come in the game, and they need 81 runs. Good shot there, and they managed to get 1 run. The captain, Mukono cricket team, Malwal Martin, trying to be very tight there, not allowing them to take anything. I wonder why the captain is fielding at 30 man, but it may be part of the strategy that the team has. The captain from Mukono cricket community, Malwal Martin, is in just senior 2 and is a student at Mukono High School. Very high prospectors for the side. Trucks heading to Juba, as you can see on your screen. Dot ball there, bowled by Makomeli Yahaya. Big swing, up in the air, chance for a catch, taken, and out he will go. Celebration moment for Mukono cricket community as they get their 5th wicket.
The batsman moves out very annoyed for the case, and the team is very disappointed for the batsman, because every team, the first batsman, the one the first batsmen to bat are the one who are the best batsmen on that team. But they are very disappointed that in these overs, even that they have a small runs.
Okwalinga made that one look very easy as he took a very beautiful catch at long off. Seventh win this one. Sorry, 8.3, roughly 51 balls if they are to win this one. The new man has walked in. Robangangeo is the new man in here to make sure that he gets some runs for his side. Robangangeo Emmanuel, a senior 3 student who was in the Skyview Boys School's cricket week last week, and is a student at the Laibi, trying to make his school very proud. He is in just senior 3 and he played for the Northern Elephants during the Battle X tournament. Now here he comes to answer questions. First question on the borderline, but it was a wide delivery from Makomeli Yahaya, the youngster.
The bowler comes in to bowl, and the batter was ready to hit, and they made 1 run.
Indeed, they have to make that 1-1 run. Win this one because they are closing in. They are trying to make sure that they reduce on the runs as much as they can.
The bowler comes in, but the batsman stopped the ball, but they never had any run, and it was a good fielding from Mukono, and it was a very good bowling from that side.
Indeed, everything has to be good to make sure that victory comes on the way of the team. That dot ball has marked the end of the 6th over. And the 34 for 5 is the score, ladies and gentlemen, here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi Gulu.
Mukono members are trying to change their places, and also the batsmen are trying to talk, have some conversation between there for the next over.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to remind you that this tournament is proudly sponsored by Aziz Damani Sports Club. They managed to give us a bus, and we enjoyed the ride. Gave us a bus, some full tanker there, plus a driver. Also, the other sponsors are Kingsley Children's Medical Center, Deep End Sports Media, Gitos Pharmaceuticals Limited, and Uganda Cricket Association. Ladies and gentlemen, that has marked the end of the 7th over, and 34 for 5 is the score as Tigatola Abeka returns from the university, from the school end. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a change in the commentary box. I'm in here joined by Aisha. Aisha, welcome to the commentary box. Aisha, how are you seeing the game?
As you see, the weather is also good.
Well, Aisha, do you think the boys from Northern Cricket can win this one?
They might win, but the one seeing this game, the boys of Mukono Cricket are the ones to win.
Well, maybe Aisha is basing on the resources to give the victory to the Mukono boys, because the boys from the North need 74 in 7.5 overs.
Tigatola Abeka asking questions from the school end. One on the borderline. Glanced away nicely, but no run whatsoever.
Fielders are very active on what they are doing, and they like it.
Indeed, you must like whatever you are doing because that's how the victory comes in. Some big appeal there from the wicketkeeper, but the umpire is not interested in giving him out.
Bowler ready to bowl. The wicket keeper is also ready. Nice catch from the bowler.
Well, the bowler has stopped that ball very nicely, and that is what you need to do. The runs as much as you can. Up in the air, chance for the catch, fielder slightly behind, but they don't take any run. Rubangangeo Emmanuel and Abalo are the men there batting for the Northern Cricket Hub, ladies and gentlemen. 8 overs gone here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi Cricket Oval. The sun is out, spicing up the game. Remember, cricket is a game that is played in the sunshine because any rain interruption can't allow play to proceed. So every time the sun comes out, as cricketers we celebrate because that is how and that is where the game is played from.
There was a slight change from the fielders. They have changed positions.
Well, as the fielders are changing positions, there is some change in the bowling attack for Mukono cricket community. And from the Juba Road end, Nsamba Jonathan will come into the attack. Just a quick reminder, Nsamba Jonathan plays in our league for Africa Cricket Club, and he is a student at St. John's Senior Secondary School, Mukono Namuyenji. He was in the school week for his side, and he played games for them. Here he is to ask Abalo Jeremy. Question is the batsman on strike for the Northern Cricket Hub. Jonathan pitches that one away, and the no ball call is on from the umpire. Free hit awarded to the cause, and Abalo Jeremy will look at maximizing this one. Pitched his swing hard onto that one, straight to the cover area. Some good fielding there from the youngster, and he limits them to only 1 run.
The youngster is Muksa Enoch, Senior 2, Mukono Kings High School.
Just in Senior 2, and you can have those cut reflexes. It means you're a prospectus. You're one for the future. Another good shot and top class fielding there at point area. Jonathan pitches that one outside the playing area, and the umpire will have nothing to do for him, but he will call a free and a free hit awarded to the cause. Abalo Jeremy facing his second free hit. Back-to-back no balls here from Osamba Jonathan. He's giving freebies, and the Northern Cricket Hub batsmen will enjoy them. Free hit stands. Another Wade. I can't understand and I can't tell why Insamba Jonathan is giving out so many extras in this game. 2 back-to-back no balls. On the free hit, he comes with a wide delivery and the free hit will stand.
Maybe he is not well prepared and he might be scared.
Well, he has to prepare his mind to make sure that he doesn't allow them to get runs and to make sure that he doesn't give them free runs. Nsamba gives another no ball as he's pitching his balls outside the playing area. With his short run up as a fielder, sorry, as a bowler, I can't understand why he's giving back-to-back no balls in this game. Wide delivery. Wicket-keeper wasn't in position to stop that one. They managed to get 2 runs, and the free hit will stand on that cause. Well, this is the most expensive over for Mukono cricket community. As Insamba Jonathan is giving out so many extras. Another wide delivery from Insamba Jonathan, and the free hit will stand.
Nice ball, nice batting from the good fielding from Yahaya, and he was very serious. If he continues with that spirit, it might help him in the future.
Well, Yahaya is a prospect. Everything is being counted on him. Being in just primary 5, and you could come out and show us what you have, is something very good.
Good, because some of us have just started playing cricket in our upper classes, senior twos. When we are still young, we didn't know about it. Some fielders changing positions.
Some change of bowling attack for Mukono cricket community, and the captain himself comes into the attack. That is Malwal Martin, the captain from Mukono cricket community. He comes into the attack from the school end. His first delivery is flashed out of the park. 4 runs added onto the total. And the cameraman Jose will field that one for the team. Unfortunately, it is already a boundary. Marwal Martin throws that one over the batsman, and a no ball call from the umpire. Square leg. Free hit awarded. Abalo Jeremy facing the free hit. Holding his bat strong on the borderline. Swings hard, but there is some good through the boundary side, and they get only 1 run.
The fielder is a Jock Francis, senior 3, and he's very active on what he's doing.
Jock Francis at deep mid-wicket, giving protection to the bowler and not allowing them to get a run after that big swing. Well, Aisha, I don't know whether you're also seeing it that the captain is not bowling with energy, but he manages to recover on that one and he picks a dirty ball.
Yes. I don't know what that him, because I think there he has to use energy.
Pitches that one away from the wide mark, and the no ball call is on from the umpire. Sorry, and the wide call is on from the umpire. Another wide delivery, back wides here from the captain. Some low concentration from the bowler, because you cannot bowl spin and you bowl wide. Some football techniques here from Makomeri Yahya, the captain, but as he manages to stop that one from going away, limiting the batsman from taking any run. Big swing, chance for a catch at mid-wicket, but the catch was not taken and the batsman managed to get 2 runs.
Fielders are somehow disappointed.
Well, the fielders have to be disappointed with the captain because they didn't expect him to give the extras at the rate he is giving them. Oh, but the senior player trying to tell the captain to relax, and then he calls. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me tell you that 10 overs are gone here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, and 58 for 5 is the score. More 51 runs are needed from 5 overs, roughly 30 balls. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me also tell you that
Aisha will leave the commentary box and I'll be here alone for some time to take on the innings. Mukono cricket community has changed the wicket keeper, and Omara Ronald, the wicket keeper for the baby cricket cranes, got hold of the keeping gloves and he will try to do the tidy work behind the wickets as Okwalinga Emmanuel comes back into the attack from the Juba Road end. Okwalinga Emmanuel pitches that one nicely, but there is a no ball call from the umpire because they have more than the 5 fielders that they are supposed to have outside the third. They had 6 fielders. Made the no ball call and a free hit awarded to the Jeremy is in the game and to maximize on that one. Very good recovery there from Okwalinga Emmanuel as he manages to get a dirty ball. Some appeal on that one, but the umpire says there was no contact on it and a not out call from him. Emmanuel trying to ask Rubangangeyo questions like, do you have a driving permit? Can you drive the ball? And the responses from not really giving a lot of energy. Okwalinga comes with another one on the body lane. Somebody got it from Emmanuel, but the ball does not go any far away, and they don't get any run after that delivery. Omar trying to tell the bowler Okwalinga to pitch everything on the outside. Because when you put it on the body lane, you can easily be smashed away to the boundary. Swing, no contact on it. Big swing to long on, but Insomba Jonathan is there to give protection 2 runs taken by batsman Jonathan Isamba, the field at long on, tried to walk in, but he didn't manage to stop the second run because his working was a bit slow, and the batsman comfortably took the 2 runs. Eleven overs gone here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi, ladies and gentlemen. And the 61 for 6 is the score. 4 overs to come. That is roughly 24 balls. And the Northern select 48. They need to score 12 in every over if they are in this game. Completed the 11th spell. In the bowling attack, Mukono cricket community, as Owili Robert comes into the attack from the school end. The new batsman who has just walked in. Obere Robert puts that one in the money area. Some beautiful drive shot, but they did not take any run after that beautiful shot. Obere trying to put in enough efforts as the fielder to make sure that he stops his balls. Flashed to third man, and Akena managed to get a run after that beautiful shot. Akena Daniel, the batsman who has just walked in, is a primary student who studies from Gulu Baptist Primary School, and he is in his primary 7. I just love his display. He played in the Batibo Open Tournament for Ochuak, and now here he is to make sure that he wins his team the game. Obere balls that one right on the money zone. Top bells are off. And that will mark at the end of Akena. Obere Robert with some good bowling figures there. He has already picked a wicket after bowling just 0.4 deliveries, and he has conceded only 1 run. Akena will walk out very disappointed. After facing 2 deliveries, he has scored no runs, and he was bowled by Obere. The Mukono boys with their MCC celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind you that this is our first day of the Mukono Cricket Community Tour to the Northern Cricket Hub. It's the maiden tour between 2 hubs, and we hope to have these tours going forward. We hope to continue moving around the country with more tours. We have to take our players to play in the different regions. But the new man who has walked in is a student at St. John's High School. Sorry, St. John's Senior Secondary School, Mukono Namuyenje. Laloyo Emmanuel. Laloyo Emmanuel is a player is a student in senior 2. And I would like to tell you that Laloyo Emmanuel played Magizi, and he was part of the team that won the Central Edition. Now here he is trying to rotate streak with Abab Jeremy. But ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of the 12th over. 64 for 7 is the score here at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. Some bowling change there from the Kampala Road end. Beautiful shot there. And only 1 run is taken. Katigotola changing the bowling end, and now it's coming from the Juba Road end. Some good swing there from Laloyo Emmanuel, but no contact. Laloyo Emmanuel. The chase is on. The ball is gotten, and that is some good piece of fielding. Up in the air, and the ball will race out for 4 runs. That is very untidy from Omara. And the ball rests to the boundary for 4 runs. This is the only time where Omara was supposed to save his side as a senior player on the team. 74 for 7 after 13 overs is the score. Willie Robert will come into the attack for Mukono Cricket Community from the school end. He has bowled 1 over so far, conceded 3 runs and picked a wicket. And now here he is to bowl his second over. Obere puts that one on the offside. Some swing from Laloyo, no contact whatsoever, and no run taken. The girls of Mukono Cricket Community are there warming up in their blue jersey. Meanwhile, the girls of Mukono Cricket Community are also warming up in their yellow jersey. The game will be coming up shortly after this game, and it will be the second game of this tour. Remember, in the tour, both the boys and girls team will be facing each other. But they put that one right behind the batsman, and they call from the umpire is wide. Obere Robert is a student at Kololo Senior Secondary School, and he managed to lead. That one was flashed nicely through covers, and Obere has gone for 4 runs. Ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, Owili Robert is a player at Kololo Senior Secondary School, and he managed to lead his team, Kololo SS, to the semi-finals during the recently concluded Skyview Boys Schools Cricket Week. Was very instrumental with the bat and the ball, and here he is from Mukono Cricket Community. Good contact, ball races to third man. Some nice fielding there, and only 1 run is taken. That marks the end of the of the 14th over. Last over yet to come. 8 for 7 is the score, and more 29 runs are needed in 6 deliveries. Well, a simple correction, ladies and gentlemen. The 14th over has not yet ended. There was a ball to play and a run taken after that delivery. 82 for 7 is the score. Ladies and gentlemen, 14 overs are going here at Igulu. Sorry, at St. Joseph's College, Laibi. 27 more runs are needed in 6 deliveries if the Northern select to win this one. Ronald Omara, one of the senior players on the team, who managed to win the Schools League Central Region with his school, St. John's High School, Kauga Mukono, is back into the attack. First one on the money zone, big swing. The ball didn't go anywhere and no run taken. Omar Ronald, a very instrumental batsman, and opener for the Baby Cricket Cranes, a player in Kachi Tigers. Kachi Tigers is a cricket club in the Division 1 of the Uganda Cricket Association Men's League. And Omar Abara is for that team. Now here he is to play for his community, Mukono cricket community. Mara gets a wicket, registering another wicket in his name, Omar Ronald. Omar has been the highest wicket taker in this game, as he has picked 4 wickets. No one has picked that number of wickets yet. He is putting everything on merit, putting everything on the money areas, and dismissing batsmen at his leisure. Laloyo Emmanuel is bowled by Omara after facing 9 deliveries and scoring only 4 runs. In at number 9 for the Northern Cricket Hub, Okenyi Samuel. Okenyi Samuel is a senior 3 student Senior secondary school. Played in the bat ball open. Swings hard at that one towards mid wicket. Protection is there, and Omara does not go for 4 runs. They managed to get only a single run. The right-left partnership here is trying to make a few confusions in the fielders as they are not yet sure on where to be and how to take on this one. Omara puts one on the borderline, driven very nicely towards mid-off. Sorry, towards mid-on. Some beautiful save there. And they are limited to only 1 run. Abalo Jeremy focusing on playing out all the overs because he opened the batting alongside Otieka Eugene and he is not yet out. We are into the last over. Big swing from the left-hander. The chase is on, but the ball races to the boundary. 4 runs added to the total. And that is an advantage of being a left-handed batsman. Everything that comes to your body lane, you can easily smash it away for 4 runs. 84 for 8 is the score after 14.5 overs. The last delivery is coming in. Ronald Omara trying to make adjustments in the field to make sure that they don't get any more runs from his over. Because he is bowling his 3rd over. He has so far conceded only 11 runs. And he has picked the highest number of wickets in the game. 4 wickets. Ken Samuel must be looking for a back-to-back boundary. Omara Ronald is setting a testy field. Puts that one on the bat, flashed very nicely to mid-off. And the fielding is there, but that marks the end of our game and the end of the 2nd innings, ladies and gentlemen. Mukono cricket community has managed to register the first victory of the tour. They have managed to win the game by 19 runs. I would like to remind you that the Northern Cricket Hub won the toss and they elected to bowl first. Mukono Cricket Committee came in and batted and scored 108 runs for a loss of 2 wickets in 15 overs. Remember, the overs were reduced because in response, the Northern Select has scored 89 runs for a loss of 8 wickets, and they give Mukono Cricket Community a victory of 19 runs. Ladies and gentlemen, tour is proudly sponsored by Aziz Damani, Uganda Cricket Association, Gitos Pharmaceuticals, Kingsley Children's Medical Center, and Deep End Sports Media. That is your match summary. Ronald Omara opened the batting squad, 47 of 38. Willie Robert, 29 of 16. Abu Baker, 23 of 27. Good bowling figures there from Lalo Emmanuel. Conceded 22, picked 1 wicket in his 3 overs. Jeremy Abalo conceded 24 after bowling 3 overs, and he picked only 1 wicket. When the Northern Select came to respond, Jeremy Abalo batted all out, batted a not out, scored 35 of 38. And there was some good bowling display from Ronald Omara, who bowled 3 overs, conceded 12 runs, and he picked 4 wickets in the game. The highest in a game and the highest in the tournament so far. But this is just our first game. More games are yet to come, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of our game. We shall be coming back on the afternoon game, which will be between the Northern Cricket Hub, the Northern Cricket Select ladies team, and the Mukono Cricket Community ladies team. As you can see, the Mukono, that Kayolo outfit, so are the Northern Cricket Hub players in their blue outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sajabi Ivan Cyprian, and I'll be back in the commentary box just shortly.